Well, here in the Bay Area, science lovers of all ages gathered to witness history and celebrate a major step forward for the future of human space travel. Kenny Choi joins us live from the Chabot Space and Science Center in Oakland. Kenny, what do you know?
Yeah, Liz, what a moment for so many people who gathered here today at the Science Center to kind of take a look at this moment in history as the crew of Artemis II splashed down just moments ago.
Integrity splashdown, sending personal.
Yeah, so that was the moment about 30 minutes ago when that crew from Artemis II, the 4 astronauts, made it back to Earth safely. Also part of today's event, NASA engineers were here at Chabot Space and Science Center to talk about their role, the pivotal role they played in making this a success. They also talked about the heat shield and how some of the tests that they ran made this trip safer for the astronauts.
It was important to bring all of my child's friends, to share this moment with them. It's a special time, and we got to continue to advance science for our little ones.
Exploring science, space, and NASA's latest mission to the moon and beyond. Elias Ward came to Chabot Space and Science Center with his family to ask questions, spin some ideas, and to learn more.
I want to see what else is out there besides us human beings, besides the things that we know.
That's what researchers and scientists at NASA are also exploring, the unknown. Parul Agrawal is the engineering project manager for Orion at NASA Ames Research Center in Silicon Valley. She and NASA researchers realized after the first re-entry of the unmanned spacecraft in 2022, they could make the splashdown for Orion safer.
What we noticed was in some of the areas, some of the parts of the aft coat was missing. And so that was a surprise to us.
Avcoat, the heat shield material developed by NASA, is exposed to temperatures hotter than 5,000 degrees when it re-enters Earth's atmosphere. Engineers determined gas buildup because of prolonged high heat exposure damaged part of the heat shield. Inside wind tunnels at Ames, they tested a new angle of re-entry by replicating the trajectory environment.
It's steeper and it's not as long a heating environment. In Artemis I, we had the skip trajectory, but here it's a more guided trajectory. So it's not going to experience the level of heating, the time of heating that Artemis I heat shield experienced.
For researchers, space enthusiasts, and future scientists,
There's just more to learn than what we do know. So, what is there?
what comes next is a mystery to be explored.
I mean, things like mining the moon, that's a great grand example, but whether or not that'll actually happen or when, who knows? But it's all the small applications and the things we learn along the way, computing power and that kind of stuff, that's what'll be exciting.
And seeing that humanity's new frontier is the moon, they're establishing there. There will be a launch pad there. So it's the dream. It's the dream of the future.
All right, so these are live pictures from San Diego, just off the coast of California, as that crew, those crews try to reach those astronauts. A lot of people still sticking around to see what happens next. By the way, the heat shield material used for Artemis II is the same as Artemis I. Missions 3 and 4 in the coming years will have an enhanced version of the material. And for NASA Ames researchers in Silicon Valley, they'll have a lot more work to do in the coming months as they take a look and during that post-flight analysis of that material and that heat shield so many people have been talking about this mission. Liz, let's send it back to you.
Yeah, there were some concerns that it may not hold up, but thankfully it looks like it did just fine. All right, Kenny Choi, what a place to watch the Artemis landing splash down. That's a perfect place to have a watch party.